Hi, the topic must have surprised you. Is your marriage made in hell? People say marriages are made in heaven. But my question to you is your marriage made in heaven or in hell? Are you living a marriage filled with hellish traits and attributes? Basically, if you categorize love, there are four kinds of love. Agape, philia, storge and eros. The best kind of love that fits in a marriage is agape love. But if agape love has to originate in your marriage, then your marriage should be a marriage out of business. These days, I see quite a lot of marriages. Those marriages are called marriages, but they are marriage business deals, subject to various conditions. The love and commitment and togetherness in these marriages, in such type of marriages, is based on the money, the dowry, the gold, the land, the status and the monthly earnings. If your marriage is based on these pillars, these are negative pillars, and definitely one can say such marriages are made in hell. I am telling about mental hell, not the hell that religious life talks about. Mental hell. Basically, if there is no agape love, religious people say it's God kind of love. If there is no agape love, you will be a consumer of your wife. For your wife, you will be a customer. Your wife in a toxic marriage, I am talking about a toxic marriage, a business marriage, the signs of a business marriage is the husband treats the wife as a entity. He uses his wife just to fulfill certain needs and in return pays some little love. In such marriages, husband is a customer of his wife and husband is a consumer. Same applies to women also. Basically, identify if there are these traits in your marriage and get it all right. Don't play a customer-client relationship. Don't play a consumer or customer or a beneficiary or benefactor kind of relationship. That is not going to help, because children born out of such marriages are already affected, because their mindset is already processed because of your thoughts. Of course, your thoughts and attitudes and your perceptions have effects even on your genes. Another thing to notify in your marriage, if your marriage is a toxic marriage or if your marriage is a business-based marriage, in marriage, law of diminishing marginal utility principle will get activated. If your marriage is a business-based marriage, if your marriage is not a true agape love-based marriage, law of diminishing marginal utility will start operating. That is actually an economic principle, but I consider this as even a psychological principle, because in a business deal marriage, in a business oriented marriage, dowry based marriage, salary based marriage, family status based marriage, law of diminishing marginal utility will exhibit and marriage will soar. Marriage will be bitter. It will affect. The purpose of marriage will remain irrelevant and you will not live a married life, but you will live an adjusted married life. Get help. You can be helped if you are committed to get help and follow a discipline to tame your mind and body. Bye bye. See you in the next video.